Stop believing in anything. The only thing those kids did was they planned to survive the next day because that was as far into the future as they could see. So when Believe in Dreams contacted us, said that they were going to fulfill the dream of giving us a great Christmas, and they asked the kids what they wanted. The little ones were easy. Even though they had it rough, they hadn't had it as rough. So they asked for their toys, their Legos, their Star Wars action figures, those things. Our older kids struggled a lot to figure out what they really wanted, and they were afraid to ask for too much because in the past, asking for too much resulted in severe consequences for them. So when they received the gifts that they did, because the good people at Believe in Dreams improvised and found them things that they would be interested in, and it was beyond their wildest imaginations. They could not believe the amount of gifts that they got. It seemed endless. It allowed them to open up a little bit and relax a little bit, let down their guard a little bit, and start thinking about more than just tomorrow. So they've gotten the opportunity to experience that, and along with that came one of the things they gave us was a weekend at Kalahari. That might as well have been Disneyland for my kids. They could not believe the amenities that came with that weekend. And it was something that we never could have given them, not while trying to provide for their daily needs. So that was something that opened them up even more. So they were able to go back to school and talk to their friends about what they did that weekend, whereas they had spent previous years listening to their friends at school talk about things like Cedar Point and Disneyland and Virginia Beach and just anywhere, Puddin' Bay, and they had no reference point. They would drift into the background and not participate in those conversations. So it allowed them to open up and participate in those conversations. And my daughter said that she had one of the most wonderful experiences of her life because it was something that she got to do, because somebody cared enough, and it really opens your eyes to what an organization like this can do to change the attitude of one kid. And my kids are beyond grateful. They're happy. They're becoming more well-adjusted every day. And Believe in Dreams is a huge, huge part of that. And I just can't thank them enough for everything they've done. So don't ever doubt the impact that you can make on a kid's life just by doing the small things that we all take for granted. And I just can't thank you enough.